This video is sponsored by Utopia Toys and Models. Use my reviewer code to get 20% off your next purchase at utopiatoysandmodels.com. I just got done watching season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul, and now I have not just one, but two Ken Kaneki figures to review from Total Anime, so let's do it. What is happening, folks? It is Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you back to another episode of The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, where I unbox and give you my first reaction to all things pop culture. So if this is your first time here, hit that like, subscribe, get notified when we have new videos. And if you've been here before, thank you so very much. We are close to the 5,000 mark, so be on the lookout for a 5,000 subscriber giveaway coming soon. And don't forget about our sponsors, Utopia Toys and Models, where you can get 20% off using my reviewer code. But the rumors of my death have been grossly over exaggerated. Actually, I've been gone for a couple of weeks, either sick or things going on. Partially of what's going on was I had to watch all 2 seasons of Severance, and that took up a lot of my time, which if you have not watched that show, it is an amazing show on Apple TV. But I'm back with y'all now. And I've got 2 figures from Total Anime, from the anime Tokyo Ghoul, and it is Ken Kaneki. And so the first figure, and we'll move this box out of the way, is the Target exclusive Ken Kaneki right here. If you haven't seen any of my other reviews of Total Anime, they are made by Jazzwares, who makes a bunch of other stuff like Halo, as well as the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron and several other IPs. But they delved into anime, and I've been loving their figures because they are budget. For example, this one I believe was $15.99 at Target. Only at Target is where you can get this one. But there it is. There's the box. There's the front, the side, the back, which shows the tentacles there. That's so freaking cool. All the other figures you can get, and then the side on this. But let's move this box out of the way because I want to show you the second figure box, and it's this one, which is so freaking cool. Same company, Total Anime. This is from their Jazzwares Vaults, and if you all tune in to the end of the video, I will tell you how you can win one of these. So tune in to the end of the video and I will tell you how you can win one of these guys as your very own. But this was $34.99 on Jazzwares website, and it is just really cool. This is the sleeve, and we'll probably do the unboxing of this one in slow-mo, and then this other one, we'll do the unboxing off camera on this. But there's the front with his mask. So cool. The back, there's nothing to this right here. There's the UPC right there. But what really is special about this one, so let's go ahead and remove the sleeve. Bum, bum, bum. There it is, folks, the 10th anniversary. And again, just a gorgeous looking box. There's only 3,500 of these from the Jazzwares Vault edition. Love the look. And this is his form where he has the centipede kind of tentacles from the back. So in both of these forms, season 2, I mean, you got to see it on the season finale of season 1 of the form here from the Target exclusive, but this one exclusively from season 2. So there's the front, the side, Ken Kaneki, the back, just a really cool photo, well, not photo, just illustration there, the side with his name, the top just showing 10th anniversary, Tokyo Ghoul animation, and then the bottom with the UPC. But this is just a really nice presentation in this box, and the cool thing is to unlock it, you have to kind of twist and then open, and there you have it, folks. That's how it looks on the inside. Just a really nice presentation overall of these figures, and I'm hoping that the figures that you can mix and match if you needed to, but just gorgeous. And I'm wondering, and I hope we'll maybe try it. I don't know if I have my black lights here handy, but if those centipede tentacles actually grow. If you can tell me what those are, I know there's an official name for that stuff, but I don't remember it. But if you can tell me what that is, 2 points to Gryffindor. So, but there is that. So let's do this. Let me grab something to open these boxes with. My handy dandy, one of my many blades, and this is the utility knife I got for Christmas. And so let's see here if there's something I need to slice and dice to open this up. I don't think so. I think I can close this back up and just kind of twist that, and that will close that back up. And then there is the opening right here. So let's go ahead and slice that and pop this open. And let's go ahead and grab all this stuff out. And you get 3 layers and levels here of stuff. So first of all, the figure. And so let's see if I can pop this guy out of his shell. So far, so cool. Cool looking. Sorry for the noise. ASMR, that's what it is. There is the figure. We'll get him laying down. Let's see here. Oh, we got a cool stand. It comes with this one. I'll tell you why that it's more. It's because of that. I almost poked my eye out there. And let's pop all this stuff out. Let's see if I can get it. Get it. Get it. There we go. And faces, part of the stand, some more. Let's move that to the side. And all this stuff right over here. And then the centipede arms. Let's see if I can pull those out. I like the fact that they don't have like other plastic holding this in, so that is good. So there we go. We got it all out of the package right there. And let me go ahead and go off camera and get the other one out of the package as well and get this all kind of sorted and straightened out a little bit. So I'll be right back. And here they are, folks, right here on my tables. The Kanekis, the Kens, no Barbies, and all that good stuff. So I got them both here, and there are some slight differences between the two. So let's start off with the cheaper one and everything that you get in the box. With that cheaper one, you get a stand, which you're gonna need because he's got chicken legs. You get 4 sets of hands here. I don't know if you can see those. There's one. 2 sets of hands, 4 hands total, 3 and 4, made out of nice plastic. It does have like this joint here that you can move up and down. You get a new neck peg joint there, so cool. You get 2 faces. There's that one right there, and here's the second right here. You get this back plate. That's for when he puts his little tentacles on. You get these tentacles here, which are nice. They're made out of a softer plastic. They're still hard. You can't really, well, I guess you can bend them and pose them if you want to on that, but there you go. Just really gorgeous looking. And then the action figure itself. And so what do you get for more than double with $34.99 and a penny and a dime? You get a better stand right here. You get the 2 centipede arms, which are extremely bendable and posable. So those look really, really cool. Feels really good. Soft plastic. You get 4 sets of hands. Looks like it uses the same pegging mechanism, so you can mix and match if you want to. You get another neck piece right there. Very cool. You get the centipede kind of backpack thing there that covers his back. And then you get 2 faces. You get this other mask right here, and then his normal face right there. So very, very cool. But would have been cool if he came with his like brown hair, you know, that you see in most of season 1. But season 2 is where it, you know, really picks up with him being, you know, his half ghoul self. That, and then you get the figure itself. And so there are the 2 figures right there, side by side, and virtually identical on that, except for just a few extra accessories and things like that. So if we bring this one in a little bit closer, we can kind of get a better look at him and see all the good stuff. He comes with the details, and there he is with his mask on. You got the dirty hair. You got just that black outfit. Looks really, really good. Overall, just really nice. There's where you can peg in those tentacles things there. But yeah, what I really love about Total Anime, they knock it out of the ballpark for such a cheap price. I'm telling you, man, they do a really, really good job. And then as we look at the other one, same body, same everything, except you get a different face. The hair is the same, everything is the same. But yeah, and then there you are. So, very cool. How do we peg that on? Oh, I know what this is. So I could take this off and put this back on right there. So that's the back. So if you don't want to have that, but that's what you can do right there. So very cool. All this discovering with just because I've never used them before. So that's the figures right there. So let's do some posability tests. So for $15, what do you get? Sorry for the sniffling, folks. I basically I've been suffering a cold here. So you get a head that twists, neck bob, all that good stuff. Upper ab crunch, lower ab crunch, twist, 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 twist. You get arm moves up, arm moves down, a little bit of a drop, a little bit of a movement in and out. You do get a twist here, more than a 90-degree bend, moving in the arm, the hands, twist, and then legs, more than a 90-degree. A little bit of twist there, hip drop. Boom, 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 boom. Well, nope, 90 degrees there, so I don't want to break it. So, and then ankle, but no toe tilt on that. So that's what you get from an articulation standpoint. So let's put them with some accessories and let's compare them to some other figures, shall we? Well, it's been a couple weeks, so I'm a little rusty. I know I should show you how to replace these faceplates and things like that. So let's do that really quickly. So I'll just show you with the $15 one here. Let me kind of get my camera where I can kind of see you. First of all, you kind of pull the hair off. And there's this line right here where you can kind of just take that hair off, and that allows the faceplate to come off. Now with this, if you want to use the regular neck, you got to put this neck in, pop it in, and then you just pop on the faceplate. So we'll put in, let's put this one on there, and we'll put the hair back on. So there we are. So now you got the different face on here. Arm, hands, really simple, pull off, push on. That's what you do. But that's it. So let's now get to comparing them with other figures and putting stuff on, like their doohickeys. Yeah, so cool, cool, cool. But anyway, let's compare with other figures now. Okay, first and foremost, let's compare them with another Total Anime figure, and this is the Deku from Total Anime, so you can kind of see them together again. The other budget anime figures here, this is Bakugo from Anime Heroes right there. He's a little bit loose, that's why he's standing like so. You also have the 5-inch McFarlane Tanjiro right there. And then this is Bandai Ultimate Legends, which is another about $20 figure. There we go. Let's see if I can get him to stand. He doesn't want to stand, but there he is. So you can kind of see them. So right there in the center, this is the Jazzwares Vaults one, but the regular Jazzwares Ken is $15.99, $15.99. These are all, this is 20, 20, and then 10. And then let's bring in a couple more. Let's bring in a 7-inch McFarlane. Why not? Let's bring in my other Tengen that we have here. That might scale pretty well right there. And then let's bring in an SHFiguarts. So this is not a budget figure. This one's going to run you about 70 to 80 bucks right there of Momo from Den. So Momo, Ken, so 80, $15.99, $24.99 right there. So those are how he compares to other figures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with him a little bit, get him in different poses, kind of get it all together so I can get you my final thoughts on whether you should pick up Total Anime's Ken Kaneki. So it's going to be like an instant. So Jimmy in the chair, I turn it over to you. So what are my final thoughts on Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul? So let's bring them both in. This is the Jazzwares Vaults one right here. This is the $15 Target exclusive, $15.99. Both of them really decent figures. Let's start with the pros on them. You get lots of accessories, especially for the cost. $34.99. This is still about half the price of a SHFiguarts or a Figma or a Mafex, and you get tons of faces, hands, accessories. You get a stand and all sorts of stuff. $15.99. You get the same thing. These things are posable. This on the Jazzwares Vaults one, this is blacklight sensitive, and I'll put in some footage, but these are blacklight sensitive, so you can rig up a blacklight and have it glowing if you want to. But yeah, both of them look really great. They feel really great. They have lots of posability. Now, where my cons come into play is when you put these accessories on, they are heavy, and the joints for these figures do not hold well once you put these guys on, even these ones here. So you've got to be a master's in physics to kind of know where to balance and know what to do to kind of balance them to get them into different poses and things like that. So even though these are highly posable, you're a little bit limited on posability if you have these on, because you've got to figure out how to balance them. Either that or use a stronger stand. The stand that this one came with, I had to tighten up the screws, but still it kind of fell apart. This only comes with a little foot plate, so you're going to have to get another stand. So if you want to do some fun stuff, you have to get some action figure stands. The only big difference between the two is the figures are the same, it's the accessories that you get. But $34.99, $15.99. Now what I'm going to end up doing is create a super Ken and kind of combine all the accessories into one, because they are interchangeable. Since these are the same figures, you can interchange them. So this one will probably end up being my normal Ken Kaneki with just the regular eyes, regular neck and stuff like that. And this one will be my the one with his fighting forms and stuff. Probably keep the centipede arms on him because I think those look pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, on a scale of good, bad, awesome, I would rate these a pretty good. They're not totally awesome, but for the price you pay on them, you get what you pay for, right? And they're actually a lot better than the $15.99 that you pay for them. So that I will give that credit. So if you want to pick it up, Target, Jazzwares Vaults, or you can win one today. So if you want to win your very own Jazzwares Vaults Ken Kaneki, and I got another one, a brand new one in the box for you, all you got to do is you got to comment on what is your favorite anime and why. What is your favorite anime and why? And if you put hashtag subscriber, you get 2 entries if you're a subscriber. 1 entry for everyone else that comments, 2 entries if you're a subscriber by putting hashtag subscriber, and then 3 entries if you're one of my members. And so I will be drawing to give this away probably around May 15th. So give you about a month to kind of watch this video and comment, so you too can walk away with your very own Ken Kaneki Tokyo Ghoul figure, especially if Tokyo Ghoul is one of your favorite animes. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe consider becoming a subscriber or even becoming a member, because it only helps the channel and does not hurt. But in the meantime, y'all remember to stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.